Well, the holidays are finally here, and we only have 15 minutes to get a bunch of gifts while we're shopping at Target. What should we do? Stay tuned. Had it. I'm so glad. Well, I don't have a lot of time, but I knew I wanted to get a white wine that would be great for all occasions, and we only have a $10 spending limit to give to our coworkers. So the Chateau St Pinot Gris is going to be perfect. On sale, so this is great. So I need a hostess present, and I've never met this person, so I wanted to make sure I had something that was really nice and bubbly and pink. So this Chandon Brut Rose is going to be great, perfect for if they want to save it for themselves or open it for everyone else to share. Okay, so I'm running out of time, but I made it. I found what I wanted. Well, this is a special gift, so if this is where you want to spend, say $45 or more for a very special person, I go with the Veuve Clicquot. You get this gorgeous box. It's a classic champagne. I'll tell you more about in a second, but they have it at Target. I'm so excited. What a great, impressive gift it makes for the very special person in your life for the holidays. Welcome to this week's episode. It's all about, I only had 15 minutes to knock out 3 gifts while I was at Target. And I did it. So I can't wait to show you the 3 wines I came up with, and I'll tell you why I chose those and for whom. So for my first wine, I knew I needed to get a $10 gift. And I thought, well, I have to get wine, of course. So I went with one of my go-to white wines, and it's the Chateau St Pinot Gris from Washington. And you've probably seen that in a few of my episodes. But since I don't know exactly who's going to get it, if they like red wine or white wine, I wanted to pick a white wine that appeals to both people. So we love a red wine, of course, as you know, but this is a white wine that I find just so appealing. You can drink it on its own. It goes great with halibut, or it can go great with scallops. It can go great with pork. It goes well with chicken. And it's the Pinot Gris, as you probably know, is also the Pinot Grigio grape if it were grown in Italy. And it's a famous wine in Alsace, France. And I thought, well, I'm giving this gift. I have a $10 budget. This wine comes in right at that. And I thought, well, maybe they're used to drinking Pinot Grigio, and they may like, oh, what's this? So it's sort of one of those gifts I think is going to just do well. I highly recommend it. It's just nice to have on hand. So I think the person who's going to open that and look at it and think, what's this? A Pinot Gris from Washington. And I think they're going to like it. And so will you. So for my second wine challenge in under 15 minutes, we got invited to a party, but I don't know the hostess. But I want to bring, obviously, I have to bring wine. So I thought, well, you know what? Let me pick the Chandon Brut Rose, one of my just go-to sparkling wines from California. And there's nothing like rosé for the holidays. So I hope my hostess enjoys the gift. She can keep it for herself, or she could open it for the people who are at the party. But it's not too expensive. It's around the $15 to $20 range, and it's just great. And it has so much Pinot Noir in it that gives it that beautiful color. But it reminds me of those fresh strawberries and some bright cherry fruits. And it's one of those sparkling wines that goes well by itself, and it also goes really well with the appetizers if she chooses to open it. But if she wants to keep it for herself and open it some other time, once I meet her, I'll let her know some other options she has. So this is a nice one. If you don't know the person and you want to bring something festive, or that's a nice, appropriate gift, sparkling wines, you just can't lose, because no matter what, they know someone who may like them, or they can open them for a party and serve them to people who do enjoy sparkling wines. So what a no-fail situation. I'd love to know if you thought this was a good sparkling wine too. But Wow, nothing says Christmas and the holidays like a sparkling rosé. So I was getting close to the clock and I wanted to get a wine for my priest. But this wine is a champagne from France and it's quite famous, and this is a special gift. So it's a little, it's about $40 or more. So if you have someone in your life, a client, maybe a boss, or a coworker, or someone you want to get something very nice to, and you may not know his or her, tastes, again, sparkling wines come to the rescue. The Veuve Clicquot is one of those classic French champagnes, established in the 1700s in France, and it's just known for being a classically tasting champagne, and it is wonderful. I just had it a few weeks ago, and I was like, oh, this is wonderful. This is what I'm going to get for my priest. It has a lot of Pinot Noir in it, so you're going to get those very nice cherry flavors, but it's almost sort of a baked strawberry, and a little, what you may hear sometimes when you hear French champagne is sort of a yeasty note to it, but it's very nice, almost like fresh bread. So a nice acidity, has some beautiful bubbles in it, and it just looks great and tastes even better. So it's a nice gift when you want to make sort of a statement gift, like I'm so thankful, I so much appreciate what you've done for me throughout the year. And here's this beautiful bottle of Veuve Clicquot, a champagne from France. Very nice, as I said, $40 and above. I was so glad to find it at Target. So I was able to get all three wines, and I'm very proud and look forward to giving these wines to the people I'm going to be meeting over the holiday season. So what a winner, Veuve Clicquot from Champagne, France. So thank you for tuning into this week's episode, where we looked at what do you do if you only have 15 minutes and you have to do a shopping spree while you're at Target. I took the challenge and I was able to do it. So impressed by the selections at my local Target. I was able to find a great white wine for $10 for a coworker. I was able to find a great hostess gift, another sparkling wine from California, and then a very special gift for someone very important in my life, and spent a little bit more, so over $40, but a nice French champagne. So what great choices. I'll put all of the information in the description box. Thank you so much for being such great subscribers throughout the year. What a wonderful time of year it is. Christmas, we have Hanukkah, and there's so much time with our friends and family and to celebrate with our coworkers. A wonderful time of the year. I hope you and your family have a wonderful holiday season, and I look forward to seeing you again in the new year. Well, cheers everyone.